like you have to be the biochemist and go out there and talk to people about Nerve2 and talk to people about T-bars and about all of that kind of stuff, right? If you're enthusiastic about it, awesome. But that's what you have an R&D department for. That's why LifeVantage is doing all of these studies, spending millions and millions of dollars to study these products so that you guys have the background about how they work and why they're different. And we take these data and we summarize it. We have a booklet. Let me see if I've got the booklet here. I don't have the booklet yet, but we have a booklet that summarizes all of the 20 studies so that you don't have to send somebody to PubMed.gov to get all the scientific studies yourself. Have you ever done that? Yeah. How's that work for you? He's shaking his head, you're rolling your eyes, right? Because what happens, somebody types in Protandim on PubMed and they get all of these great scientific studies, but they're complicated, right? And so they look at these 16, 18, 20 studies and they go, I'm going to YouTube to look at cat videos, right? Because that's a lot more enjoyable than trying to plow through all these studies. We've summarized them for you so you have them in a very digestible. For people who say, I want to see the science, you can go, boom, there you go, read up, and then if you want to go get the full studies, you're still able to do that. These are radio interviews that you have access to. They're right on the LifeVantage website. You can listen to all 20 of them if you want to. You can download the MP3 and send it to a friend. You can send them the link so they can listen to themselves. But when I did this national radio tour, these are all health programs, people who are interviewing about the cutting edge of health, and not a single one of them had ever heard of Nerve2 before. Not a single one. That says opportunity. That we've got 20 studies, we have a 10-year head start on everybody else who wants to come into this natural activation of your body's own protective mechanism space, and no one's ever heard of it before. That's an opportunity right there. We do things like this. We do the LifeVantage lab videos that explain our products and the science behind them. Has anybody seen any of these? You like them? The next one, the last one that aired is our episode 4. It's about quality control. The next one is going to be about true science. The one after that is going to be about Axio. And what I'd love for you guys to do, if you guys want to see more of those, email in your ideas into productquestions@lifevantage.com, or email into customer service, or email into the marketing team, wherever. As long as your email comes somewhere into LifeVantage, they'll get it to us, and we'll script it out, and we'll talk about whatever your topic is. So I'm not going to play that for you because you've all seen it. And then we've got these booklets. So this is the Deadly Antioxidant booklet that summarizes the 20 studies. And it talks about how people are doing it wrong right now with E and C and beta-carotene, but Nerve2 is really the future of where medicine is going. This one just came out right at Long Beach when we launched Axio to explain that idea that I was just talking to you about, that every other energy drink out there right now is a one-dimensional approach, right? A Red Bull, a Rockstar, a Monster, a 5-Hour Energy is about caffeine and sugar. It's about physical energy. You're going to feel something if you use one of those drinks. But with Axio, you're getting multi-dimensional energy. You're getting that, all those switches being flipped, the mood, the stress resilience, the mental focus, and the physical energy. And that's what people want. That's how people want to feel. And that booklet describes it. And I'm going to end with this, which is something I said already, but we have a huge opportunity here with just a very few products in our portfolio to help people to feel their best and look their best and perform their best. And that, I mean, that right there, that's why I get out of bed every single morning, right? To do this kind of work. I know it sounds like a sad life, you know, that somebody gets up to put these herbs together and stuff, but it's really what motivates me, because I love the science, and I love to go, like next week I'm going to go to this medical conference and talk to my colleagues about some of the research that we've done. But when I go to a conference like that, most of the people there will go, yes, very interesting data, Dr. Talbott, you know. That's as far as it's going to go, right? None of them are going to go out and tell their friends or their family or their coworkers. I love coming to these kinds of events because there's 200 or 300 people in here. I don't know how many people are here, but you know people I don't know. You'll interact with people I'll never interact with. So you'll be able to take that message and take something as simple as a yellow tablet and get people these really beneficial effects in their bodies, right? That's what this business is all about, changing lives. And we've got the ability to do that by the tune of millions of people around the world. Okay, so I'm going to stop there. I'm going to hand it back over, and I'm going to thank you for